What is up? It is Wednesday here on Dynasty Pylon. It is shenanigan time, kind of, sort of, with the plan of drafting. We are doing NFC South tonight. I got back today, so that's great. I love doing shows with this man. I'm telling, we talk about this all the time. We talk on air and off air, and we say this. If we were in the same state,
I wish we were in the same state, because you know what? I'll take him to all the games. We'll be on all the damn time. We would be
best friends. I'm telling you, but you know, it's great. I'm glad that you're here. We're doing NFC South. We have Anthony and Baron and Duarte in. That's
Kent should be jumping in soon.
Say who?
Kent should be jumping in soon.
Kent will probably be there eventually too. There it is. Yeah, it is. What's up, Kent? NFC South is gonna be rough. Yes, it is.
Hope you're prepared, man. I hope you have it all together, because this is gonna be one of those you're like,
if you thought last week was rough, I think this one's gonna be a little bit more rough. Where's the link? Look on the description below. It should be literally like right under the hashtag, or
I just got you.
There you go. Brian did it for you. But yeah, Kent, every time, man, like 30 minutes before the show, when you get that notification, it is there. We already got like 4 people in here. Duarte's in here.
Yeah, so we down to 2, but I know Alex is trying to get in. He says he's resetting his computer right now.
Alex said he's gonna be in.
Yeah, he's trying to get into the draft right now. I know he's traveling, so you know he was doing the Scott Fishbowl draft, which went well for him. So I'm happy for that. Also shout out to Alfredo. His birthday's today, so you know he's turning 150. So like great. It's great.
That man has been. How's he been?
He's been okay.
Yeah, he's retired a while ago, so now he just shows up every now and then. I feel like he only shows up for the Bear shows every once in a while.
He works, so he travels between states fixing stuff. So like he spends more time between states than anyone I've ever seen. I'm like, what? They better pay you a whole lot, because you're never home.
But yeah, we got about 2 slots left, and you know, if we don't fill it, we just add random people to it, and then we just kick that team off. I think last week we had a full teams, and you were actually there, so you were in the draft. You just weren't on the show.
I was a little sick. It was a lot going on, but I was like, you know what? I'm not missing nothing. I don't know what you. I refuse to not be around
and try and. So I don't know what there's training camp has open. I know you had your show yesterday.
Today's day 2 for training camp. Everyone is talking about all this greatness. Everyone has high hopes for their teams.
Yeah, of course. That's all. That's usually the high hopes and the hype of it. But don't believe all the hype, man. 100%. This happens every year. Oh man, this dude's getting in the ones, and he looks really phenomenal and great. Time the season comes, your rookie won't even sniff the field.
100%. And you know what? That's what you have rookie camp, and you see them throwing the ball and doing all this stuff. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. They're not going to be any good by the time it gets there, and you know, it's going to be sad, because people are going to be drafting, expecting their guys to be there, and they're not.
Yeah. So, but today we're doing NFC South. So, the camp they're doing is in Flowery Branch, Georgia, and they start today. They started the veterans and the rookies today, so they reported today. The Panthers reported 2 days ago. And they're in Charlotte, so they're actually training there at their own stadium, so they don't have like a special facility or anything like that. And then the Saints,
Cincinnati, Cincinnati doesn't even have a practice facility. Like, you know, I know it's not the NFC South, but the fact that they still don't have a place to call their own to practice is stupid, man.
It's wild, yeah.
They're cheap.
Then the Saints started today. They just started today, and the Bucks also started 2 days ago. So
I saw Baker came in on Friday, so he came in with the rookies trying to get there, you know, because it's his team.
Well,
when the quarterback's it's your team. This is what they do.
Did that because it was supposed to be the rookies just 2 days ago. The veterans showed up today, but for him to actually show up there, which is kind of cool, it shows leadership. And I love Baker, man. I don't care the fact that he's a Tampa Bay Buck. I really don't. I've always admired his poise and the way he carries himself, and through all the BS that he's been through. So good for him. Where are we at? Hold on, we got one spot
left.
Yeah, so Mark, where you at?
Yeah, I was trying to get in touch with him. That's why I was sitting there. I was trying to text him, like, what's going on? Wake up.
He's probably taking a nap too. No, so overall, like, we're doing an NFC South. It's gonna be rough, but that's okay. If you know your IDP, then you should be okay, because a lot of these guys moved to this division.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them. So if you're familiar with who moved to this division that were in previous other teams, like, there's a lot of big names that moved to this division, and I was actually very shocked when I looked at 2 of these teams on how much they acquired. I was like, really?
How do you feel about Tyrann Mathieu finally retiring?
Good. Get out of here. You've been through so much. Like, one, you're so lucky and got in the NFL through Arizona. And good for, I'm not saying that in the bad way either. I'm saying how lucky he is to have a decent, good career. And
I mean, the Honey Badger
really good
was great for a long time. I mean,
yeah, and they gave him a chance, and he took advantage of that. And I'm so glad that he didn't do anything further to
it's like
make his career worse.
It takes time and that's hard for a lot of people. When you're 20, 21, 22 to mature, to understand how it takes to be a man and all those things and take accountability. And I feel like he did a really good job.
What's up,
actually taking up?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. So yeah, I'm glad he actually stayed there. And even last year he didn't do too bad. I think he had like a pick 6 last year too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, so good for him.
I love Derpy. If you want to jump in, I know I was trying to text Mark, but if he ain't gonna jump in,
yeah. But it's NFC, so that's the Falcons, the Panthers, the Buccaneers, and the Saints.
Yep.
So we're still doing the division ones. This would basically cover the 3rd division of the series.
This is gonna be tough. I'm looking at these names. I'm like, guys, I don't know how deep you guys are. Man, this is not gonna be easy.
No, it's not. It's not. But I'm gonna give it another minute until I fill in that team. Let me randomize it first, and then I'm gonna fill in that team with players that I'll probably eventually kick off eventually. So, but last week we had a full 8 teams. We can't do 10, we can't do 12. As much as I would love to do that, it's just too much. There's not enough fantasy relevant players to fill in those other teams. 100%. So we keep it to 8 with 5 bench, and that's still difficult because once you get to like round 10, 11,
it'll be around 11 having no idea who anybody is.
You're basically throwing darts at a dartboard across the board at that point. I see Fantastic Four Friday. Okay,
I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, you know what? I could say the same thing about the AFC. So
AFC. So I'm looking at the NFC North, and what do you think is going to happen with these teams? Do you think that it's going to be Atlanta's division to lose? Is Carolina going to sneak back in?
I don't know this division, man.
Oh shit!
I don't know this.
All right, Alec, I'll send you an invite.
I thought we did. Oh, okay. I don't know this division, man. And even though I only say that because I don't know what to expect. I can't understand when we think that something's going to happen and then this team just does absolutely horrible or absolutely good. And then sometimes they do really, really good half of the season. And then the second half of the season, they do horrible.
Yep.
It's the way one of these teams always does that for the past 4 or 5 years. At one point, we thought the Panthers and Sam Darnold were going to be the greatest team ever.
Yes.
Because they were killing it. And then after week 7 of that year, what was it? I think it was 2003 or 2023.
Yeah,
2022,
like
something like that. They were really good.
And they turned it back into a pumpkin.
And yeah, done. Like, this is the Panthers we know. And then last year, the Falcons were doing hot fire. And then after week 9, what happened?
But that's what happens with the Falcons, man. I don't understand. Like, they've had all the talent. When we're going to be looking at this draft, right, the top 12 picks, I'm going to guess 5 of them are going to be Atlanta Falcons.
Yes.
That's just what it is. They have the most talent. That's just, and that's without quarterbacks. If you don't look at quarterbacks, you look at that team. They're the bulk of this draft is going to be away with this division.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But then at the same time, it's like, dude, are they really going to flourish throughout the season? I don't know. Okay, so let me randomize these teams up, and then I'll add the last team in. Draft settings, draft order. Let's get 1, 2, and then 3. And this team will just have players. Oh my gosh, that I'll probably just eventually just deteriorate.
Yeah.
At the end of the whole thing, anyway. So let me turn that off. And set players.
I bet you Anthony already has his team.
Who's this?
Cute. I bet you Anthony already has his team.
He better not fall asleep today. That's what all I gotta say. I'm not doing that again. Oh, I just messed up CD Lamb's ADP right there. I'm messing up all these guys' ADP now.
Al, you get it? I sent it to you.
Look at Travis Hunter. That's interesting. All the way up here. That's interesting.
Everyone is picking him.
Yeah, but this is Well, I did have to IDP should be very interesting for me to him. I want to see how he does. I hope they use him both sides of the ball. I just hope that he doesn't play both sides of the ball when I play him that week. But
hell no, exactly. He might be a cheat. He literally
might
be.
Will be. Oh, he really will be. And you know it's who drafted him in our league? Braden, right?
It gotta be Braden.
Was it Braden?
Yeah, it has to be because
I'm pretty sure
he's the smartest person there. So
he's gonna put him at the DB spot. He's gonna put him at the DB spot, and he's gonna be getting offensive points.
And you start getting me 15, 20 points, and you're like, how? At DB.
What yo.
You got it. What's up, B?
Big right now, having a conversation with health and money. I wish you had this conversation. So
I should go to sleep since I got the last pick. Anthony.
But yeah, thanks for dropping in a like, V. I much appreciate it as well. But yeah, let's just get it started. Duarte, are you ready? We'll start it at the 2 minutes. So I should have it at 2 minutes. So yeah.
2 minute pick. Yeah, I think that's right. 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
What's up? I didn't think you were going to be here. I was like, hey, weren't you supposed to be just doing the Scott Fishbowl? I was just talking about you. The beginning of it.
Oh, me? No. I got back a couple of days ago because I went there. I got up at 3 a.m. and then I went to Philadelphia, had fun at Scott Fishbowl, came back the same day and got home around like 10 p.m. And then I crashed out around midnight. So
okay.
That was me. Yeah, and
he
then
shares some really cool pictures, of him. Kind of donating and being the silent auction and doing the whole draft. So it's pretty good, man.
So we got, you know what? Let's go with
Yeah, I saw some of the stuff you got. It was pretty interesting. Sign autograph stuff.
Yeah, no, it was a great experience. I met a lot of cool, interesting people. Scott's very, very nice. Really cares about giving back to different communities and whatnot. So we had a long talk about all that, and yeah, no, he's just really excited. And eventually, one day, he might want to work together on a project or something. He's very intrigued with things, and who knows? Maybe we can all work together. Us Dynasty, Pylon, Scott Fish. Wouldn't that be wild?
That would help a lot for subscribers. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but we're too small for be wasted on anybody's time right now. We're too small.
No such thing.
Yeah,
no such thing.
Dude.
Yeah, it looks like I'm the only one with the receivers so far in first round, but that's fine.
Yeah, because we've seen what happens with running backs. That's always the issue.
Oh yeah, like we've seen exactly what happens. Like Duarte might, if Bijan could stay healthy, he might have already just basically won it. Maybe Buck Irvin basically too.
Those are the two that use. And Chuba's a really good one too.
Yeah,
as long as he stays healthy.
And Panther.
So what do you think about your boy wanting to name Redskins back? Man, I don't know, America.
I think it's going to be too much of a big hassle to get it back. They shouldn't have never changed it in the first place. And I understand why they changed it because of everything that they were arguing against it and everything. But honestly, here they are. The same people arguing that they wanted it changed are now the same people that wanted it back as well. So,
you
gonna share the draft? I forgot.
I thought I did. My bad. There you go. My bad. There it is.
Gosh. Okay. It's all good, guys. So we have Falcons, Carolina Saints, and Bucks. That's right. The team that I'm using the back.
This one looks best.
That one looks a little bit better. Yeah. So, I just it's.
You got a new stadium. You got a lot of stuff going on. The idea trying to go back now in the middle of all this is just a lot.
And then the uniforms that they just brought back, like, oh yeah, retro. But I'm like, hold on, that's the same thing. It's just the name's not slapped on it. They did. You know what they did? They just went back to the old locker room. Like, hey, take out all those old ones, unstitch the names, and unstitch the Redskin logos, and hand these out. That's exactly what they did, man. It's the same thing, bro.
Do you feel like that's better than what we got from Pittsburgh? Have you seen those Pittsburgh ones they're going to use this year?
No, I didn't see those.
Awful.
Really?
Awful.
That bad? Oh my gosh.
That's what a lot of people keep saying. I don't know. I personally, I guess, I don't know.
They are the Commanders.
I'm indifferent.
I'm okay with being the Commanders and call it a day.
They are now called the Commanders.
Same
colors, by the way.
Your past is the past, and that's fine. You don't have to worry about it from there. It doesn't take away. So,
yeah.
So my dad called me this morning and was like, "Son, we need to go to Brazil." Like, what? He's like,
"What a bizarre!" Oh, the game.
So they got the game that's that Friday. The problem I have is my daughter's birthday is Wednesday, so it is September 3rd is my daughter's birthday. My wife tells me we could celebrate early so I could go because she knows I want to go to Brazil. But personally, I have a problem with doing something for me on her birthday. But my wife keeps on trying to tell me go. I'm asking you guys, what do you think? I feel like it's a setup.
It's a setup, bro. I feel like it's a setup.
I don't think you should go unless you secretly plan to take your daughter with you.
I'm not taking her to Brazil. I'm not taking her. She'll be 9. I'm not taking her to Brazil.
Secret birthday present, and then you get to enjoy the game. Win-win.
So I get to go. We'll go. We'll leave for Kansas City. Go to Sao Paulo. I'll be with all these Chiefs fans. There. Spend the time there. As soon as we get there, we'll go to Rio de Janeiro. See you see Christ the Redeemer. You get to see all the stuff around there.
That's right. Rashid Shaheed.
Thank goodness he's still there. I'm so glad he's still there. I'm so glad he's still there.
Because you can have no running back. I thought you were gonna kind of outdo that and say, yeah, well, you know.
No,
it's
I
funny
listen
that I
because
thought about
Algier is very used, and a lot of people don't
Mhm.
understand how much they use him.
Yep.
And he's great. I was like, oh my gosh, he's probably the last relevant one. I need to grab him. And all these
But
three
yeah.
and at the end went with or these two at the end went with receivers. So I'm like, oh, I gotta grab one.
I mean, there's at least one more running back I would say that's at least decent.
There's one.
There's
and
one.
A
There's
hope.
one that's decent. I agree.
There's one and a hope.
One and a
You don't know
hope.
what's gonna happen in
One and a
Carolina
hope.
too, because because that's
One and
another
a
one in
hope.
Carolina that could be decent too, guys. I mean, just saying.
Well, that's funny because that's the only one I'm thinking of that's going to be decent this year. So.
Oh no, there's another one.
There could be there's one and two hopes.
I'm
There's
just
one and two
say it.
hopes.
I'm not gonna say it
2 and 3
until
quarters.
after Duarte
Yes,
goes.
I'm playing spades over here. There's one and two hopes.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, when I'm looking at these running backs, there's one and two hopes.
I actually really agree. I have
And I might
three
get
on
the
my
one.
list. I have three on my list.
I got.
Oh, I see what you guys mean. Never mind.
I'm like,
I
there was one right there, right here.
Okay.
Like, how?
Yep.
Okay.
Duarte, take him. Steal all the running backs from us. Do it. No balls. You won't.
He's gonna be left with.
I don't know that even matters. I mean, honestly.
Oh, yeah. If anything happens to Hubbard, Just saying.
Who's going to be the starting running back? Who's going to be what happened after Kamara? Who's going to be there?
Oh, that's
it's
easy.
Gonna be a split backfield.
It's going. Yeah. It's yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. They just recently got somebody, which is weird. I don't know why they did that. I don't think he's going to be relevant either. But then there's like two other guys that have some spark left in them, and it's like they're there. Why? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell did he? Is this the same guy that? No, it's not. It is. He's a running back now?
Ooh.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That guy was the worst draft pick in NFL history. Well, he's one of them. Not maybe the worst.
I was going to say,
Like, that guy is the most I made fun of him so hard when he first got to the NFL. I remember I was saying so much crap about him in 2022.
Do you think Kendre Miller can ever resurrect his career?
Why would you mention his name when he's not even drafted yet, bro?
I don't care about that. I wouldn't draft Kendre Miller. That's why.
Exactly. Neither would I.
I'm not even surprised. I think he's third on their list. I think he's third.
There's my one is still up. He is the hope of the other two. I'm not gonna say the one.
He's gonna go straight
we're gonna have to go back and fix that.
Try again, homie.
Duarte.
Try again.
First,
homie. That try again.
Unauto yourself first, Duarte. Yeah, first unauto yourself. That way. Yeah. Duarte.
All right. Did he just disconnect?
He might have lost, but we can't give me anyone good. Oh, he's coming back.
There we go. Now he's back.
Is he coming back?
Yeah, he's back. Let me see. I'll pop up the mock also on my phone. That way I can message him. Say, hey.
That's why I always do my draft on my phone. And
see,
yeah.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine.
That's interesting pick. Okay, not bad.
I mean, come on now. I mean, did you think he was just gonna be like, oh no? After we just talked about Rico Dowdle, I'm just not going to get him. Like,
we didn't talk about Rico Dowdle. We talked about
we didn't talk about Rico Dowdle.
That's why
I talking about Kendre Miller. He was talking about Kendre Miller. He never mentioned Rico Dowdle.
I was the one who mentioned Rico.
No, you were thinking Rico Dowdle.
Yeah, you must have said I didn't say anything about him. I didn't say anything about Mr. Neal. I didn't say anything about any of those guys. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. See, to me, Neal would be the other guy.
I think Neal's is number two. I think Neal would be
him.
Over Kendre Miller, I think Neal's the guy now.
Because Sean Tucker is just He's not even a hope. He's not even a hope.
In the super deep leagues, I actually really like him.
Yeah, but he's not even like.
I mean, someone's gonna have to draft him at some point in this draft. It's gonna happen
because it's so thin. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
I'll take a hope.
I think that's a good pick.
That's a great pick.
But the one I was thinking about was Rico Dowdle. There's one hope left I have. But because the two above, like this is a big long shot.
Really going because the two that are in front of him are steady guys. Like you're talking about.
I know who. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
I don't know if that's going to work.
It's a long hope.
But in this type of draft, you could do it, but like literally, you could be wasting the pick.
Yeah, you could be.
But it's funny because we're doing this because when you look at Kent's, you look at Anthony.
They're gonna wait for that hope
because they don't have anybody right now.
Yeah,
I could do that, or I could do no. I feel like he's just a better option, bro. As much as that guy is.
Because I mean, you start looking defense because it is IDP and it's good, but I think defense runs a lot deeper on these drafts. That's why we end up going with these offensive guys early because they're not as deep.
Right. You can go.
It's not gonna be. So yeah,
that's the other guy.
ETN. There he is.
The guy.
Yeah.
That's the one long shot hope.
Yep, that's exactly what.
And he's nowhere like his brother, so it's going to be very difficult for him to even get on the field. But if he gets on,
he's explosive, though. I mean, that's why he's interesting.
But I just don't see him being over Dow or Hubbard at all.
Oh, but he might be a scat guy. He might be something like that. He might be the guy who could pass the pass catcher.
Yeah, because he's not quick enough to be a return man either.
I agree.
He's explosive, yes, but he does not have speed.
He's straight up and down, like it's what he does. I'm surprised Kendre Miller's still out there, guys. I'm just saying. Henson and Anthony, that's
fine. Part of me thinks that we say certain names so someone else picks them, so that way they don't pick the guy we actually want. Just like mind game it.
I got 2 running backs, so I don't care.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, no, you don't care. That was me.
Duarte got 2.
That was me last week. Yeah.
So, last week, I made a decision. I made a conscious decision. Like, say, okay, I'm just not going with a running back. I'm gonna go with the
last week. You did it, yeah.
I decided. I'm not even worried about running back. You can do that. That could be a strategy because there's only one position. So you say, I'm gonna go wide receivers. I'm gonna go tight end premiums. I'm gonna go whatever I could get in that aspect, and not worry about anything else.
Okay, and just that makes my next pick pretty easy. Sorry.
Interesting. You guys are thinking. Wow. Okay. Hey, that's fine.
I know who my next pick's gonna be.
I mean, I have some guys on defense too, but I just feel like there's so many of them that I can get a lot out.
Yeah, but then also if you get a top namer who's going to consistently get you defensive IDP points,
you're not wrong.
They might perform your 4th string, 3rd string guy on the roster of your offense.
It all depends. Chase Young. Well, I know who my next guy is, but if he gets taken, then I'm just going to go immediately and pivot to which guy? Because there's so many good options.
There's 2 I'm looking at right now that are still on the board, and I'm surprised they didn't get picked yet.
I got 3.
Honestly, there's like 3 or 4 offensive guys I like, but I'm just gonna get. We'll see. Hunter Renfro is on the Panthers now. That's fun. First in Renfro. That's interesting. There's also tight ends too. For once, Kyle Pitts might be useful in this situation.
Yeah, right, bro. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hey, man. See, there you go. Kyle Pitts.
Not gonna.
The abuser returns. Let's go. Right, I'll get this guy because he does returns and he's on the starting offense.
Where's he at? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Now I've got 2 returners.
Oh, man, I gotta go back to my team. I didn't think that you guys would let this pass. Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be higher on Caden Ellis this year.
He did really good.
He did. He was my next pick, so I have no problem with that.
Really good.
I think that's actually a smart pick.
I mean,
I'm surprised these other two didn't grab him before.
Ooh. No. I know.
He had like 150 tackles, and he's like the main defensive dude back there. Like, he was just killing it.
My gosh, there's so many good options here for me. That's fine. Duarte, you kind of like shot yourself in the foot there for offense now. There's still a couple guys that are
there's some legit dudes.
If you're talking about old man Adam Thielen, then I don't know, man.
Why not?
Why not? He's still out there running around. He's still getting it done.
He's out there running around.
He's the Bobby Wagner of receivers right now, man.
You're like, oh, he's not going to be here anymore.
No.
He used to do it.
Bobby Wagner of wide receivers, I think of as like Mike Evans, the old man that just never dies.
Okay. That's a better fit. Fit. But still, man, like, it's just the fact that he's still out there running around, old man getting it done.
Like, no, for sure. I see me. I'm a big sucker for those old wide receivers that I know are just so consistent, or can be. And it used to be Tyler Lockett and Adam Thielen. I used to just roll with them because their ADP years and years were just so nice. I could not get back. Yeah. See, I thought he was going to pick Auden. Honestly, I thought Duarte was going to do that.
I was real quiet. I was like, okay, if you guys are going to let this guy just pass and come to me, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, whatever. I have 4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's a problem. I didn't even realize that till right now.
Hold on, is he?
That was not on intentional. That was not intentional.
Don't be taking my guys now. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this man here. Hey, listen. I know he's tempting, but listen. Sometimes the grass really is greener on the other side, all right? Just go over there. Go away from him. Away from him, brother. Away.
I am just surprised.
The power of the fantasy gods compel you. They compel you, sir, to not pick my dude.
I am surprised that. I mean, I like Ray McLeod. That was a good pick. I think about it. That was right. That was a good pick.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Am I really going to do this?
You got to
do it. You got to
do it.
Pick Sean Tucker already.
No, I'm not. Oh
my
He was like,
am I really going to do this?
Am I going to get?
So is he no longer with that team?
Oh, he's no longer with them. Right. Hold on. Oh no, he's not there.
I think I know who you were looking at too. I know who you were
not there.
I was like, oh, he's no longer there anymore. I just saw that. Ooh, the pressure.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Shoot,
he would have been a great pick.
20 seconds.
Been a great pick.
Ooh, boy, man.
Oh, you know what? I'm messing up. I had it on a specific position.
Ooh.
Yeah, my bad.
Find him.
You're good. 2, 1.
Shit.
Okay.
All right. Well, since you didn't get my guy, thankfully, out of curiosity, were you thinking of the guy who was the Panthers linebacker last year? Was that the guy you're thinking of?
No, Lou? No.
Who got hurt?
No.
No.
No, it was definitely not who you're thinking. I'm thinking. No, it was not.
It's not Josie Jewell. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, hell no.
Okay.
He's had a bad experience with him. He had a bad experience.
So, do I want to get him first? I want to get him first. Nah, we gotta get the homie because this dude just started really coming out of his shell. Is that him? No. How do you spell his name? I hate that I gotta spell their name correctly. How dare I?
Like, man,
there
I think I'm surprised that this is a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
There we go. Wallace really came out of nowhere last year, and I was really happy with that. Love them young linebackers.
That's not where I thought you were going to go. Because it's not IDP. So I have 4 guys. I'm just hoping that it comes back around.
Well, there's a couple of guys, and one of them now strongly I want, but I have a feeling that he's going to go. If he doesn't go, then I'll pick him because he'll just be solid all around on a bad team.
But this entire division is full of bad teams, you know. So that's
except for so like look, there's the worst team in football, the Saints. There's the Panthers, who Then there's the Falcons, who I think are overall a pretty decent to solid team. And then there's the Bucks, who are just an air raid city. Like that offense is just wowzers. So
you can say that about the Falcons, but you don't know what they're going to be.
Yeah, they could be really bad, really good. It's kind of a
nice pick, by the way, with Taylor. Big fan. There's also another guy there that's a very, very good DB. Just so people know, the way that the Saints defense is, one of their DBs, like pretty much almost every year, is going to just pop. And it's either Taylor or it's actually this one. I need to do it on my phone because it won't tell me their. Will it tell me their?
I'm feeling is not bad. So he has Mike Evans, he has McMillan, and Adam Thielen.
This guy's still
going hard.
Yeah, he's still there. So the way that this team is, you know what sucks is that there's two guys I really freaking want, but I guarantee you that one of you is going to take. Oh, by the way, you're on auto still. You might want to get stuff off of auto.
Oh, dude, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh shoot, I didn't even realize it was on auto.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean,
easy.
No worries, you're good, bro. I got you. Man, I know y'all are gonna take this dude, but the other dude. So it's whatever. I'm just gonna accept it.
Because I always think about not just the best player, but the guy who's going to score the most points. So even if he's a questionable player, but he's going to get a lot of balls, opportunities thrown to them, then I like it that way.
The guy I'm thinking of, I'm sure one of you two is going to take him. And if you don't, I'll be like, okay, that's great. That's fine. It is what it is. But he's just, it's only because I watched a little bit of film. It's only because of understanding how the DC likes to run this defense. It's the only reason why I really want to pick him next. There's really only two IDP guys that will move the needle for me here. And that's all dependent on if they actually put him there, because they should. In theory, that's where he excelled. So I'm just going to queue up both and see whichever one falls to me. If neither do, then go after yourself.
I'm just worried about this.
There's that, and then
he's gonna be healthy enough to come back.
I'm exactly thinking.
Are we looking at the same guy?
Probably. I'm like, man, are you gonna be healthy enough though, man?
Auburn guy?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
man, I'm thinking
really good player, but last year was interesting.
It was really bad. Like, how you can't be injured. I mean, played 5 games or something like that.
Less, I think it was 3.
Was it? It might have been. You might be right.
I think it was 3.
Isn't that bad in theory? So then that goes over.
Yeah, that was the guy. I was like, hold on. If he doesn't pick Jordan, he's gonna pick the other guy. And yeah, okay, that's fine.
I'm sitting there looking like, can I trust him? Can I trust him?
Yeah, it's hard, man. He's a good player. I'm gonna have to grab him because you picked up Jordan. But that's a good pick because I was looking at Jordan before that.
Diablo's not bad. Diablo's not a bad pick. That's not the guy I'm thinking of, but definitely not a bad pick. But I guarantee you one of you is gonna take him. I already know. One of you will.
My problem is now my next guy has.
Wait, hold on.
I'm going there.
Oh, never mind. Okay,
I know.
Maybe they'll both make it back to me. I doubt it, but
There's a guy that I was going to grab. It was going to be offensive wise, but I figured I need to start looking at my line. My guys that have both defensive lineman and linebacker availability. And right now I have my defensive lineman. And I have a linebacker with Yabi. So yeah, I have to start looking at that because I think that defensive back is actually deeper than everyone's thinking. Even though they're taking a lot of them, I still see 3 of them. So like, I'm just going to wait. You know. I think they're you're going to have opportunities in this team. I mean, because they're so bad. Because these teams are bad, there's a lot of opportunities still out there.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
You know, this comes down to really these 2 guys, doesn't it?
I was gonna get Pete Warner too. I like that. I love that.
Oh.
I love Pete Warner.
So why in the world did this guy make it back? That doesn't make sense. To me anyways, but that's fine. I'll just have both the starting linebackers for the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I saw them, man. I saw them. Yeah,
that's fine.
There's some other guys I saw too that's still on my list because even these old guys, because is a a redraft, the old guys don't matter. You can still let them play.
Correct. Yeah. No, I really thought Rose Boom, and then I thought the other guy was going to go. But you're right. DB is definitely very deep. Very, very deep.
Because, once again, it's not about them being good. It's
If
about
they
them
get
getting
one
the
game
opportunity.
that grabs an interception to the house is pretty much over. The moment one of these DBs gets a good big play like that, you pretty much won your week.
Yep.
Oh, but will he get time?
Nick Skirden? So
no.
I actually like this Nick Skirden pick for Carolina. I think that he's going to have an opportunity to put a lot of pressure on some quarterbacks. I think he's going to probably start, and I can see him doing a big numbers. And you're going to turn around and say that he gets 7 or 8, 9 sacks. All of a sudden, you weren't expecting him to be anything, but he's just on your bench. That's great. Someone you could put in there, when you kind of
who else?
Aspen Astros.
No way.
Ooh. Yeah.
See, the problem is when we have all this time.
He's still there.
I know I find guys and I'm like, man, can we hurry up and get to my spot again?
Right? No, that's how I feel.
The more time I give you guys to figure it out,
the more time they'll figure it out that they're going to take the players.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no! Let's just get right back to me.
That's fine, dude. Why? I mean, and you're right. There are still so many good DBs left that it's almost tempting to just stock up on a couple. It's almost tempting. But I have 2 guys here that I want. I feel like Anthony is going to crowd up on one of them. Then the other guy will make it back to me.
I think, yeah, I'm looking at 2 guys that I think one's going to get back to me.
Now, if they both make it back to me, then I'll just take again. I'll just take a gamble again and hope the guy falls to me to the next round. But I highly doubt that this guy's going to go. He shouldn't still be here.
My issue is that I'm taking too many from the same team.
Yeah. You want to know what's funny? Actually, this is a funny story. So first
you got
year
all Tampa Bay, and he's got all Carolina.
Exactly. You're like, oh wait, can I have all the starters from this team? No, that's not a good idea.
No, it is not. No, I mean, I'm fine with the dual linebackers because at least they'll be super consistent. Who knows what Leggett will be? Who knows? But no, fun story. The first year that I did one of my leagues, we had playoffs start week 14. Everybody knew this way before the draft, like months before the draft. And everyone's like, yeah, no, we'll be fine. Tell me why one dude drafted all these great players, and then it turned out that 7 of his starters all had bye week 14.
Ooh.
So I was like, so he's like, oh, I should not have picked this many Ravens players. I was like, well, because he had, I think, what did he have? He had Lamar. He had, he had like all these guys. And he's like, shoot. And I was like, hey, man, you have 14 weeks to like figure it out. Never figured it out. First week of the playoffs, he gave like the easiest win to somebody. It was so funny. I was like, buddy, what are you doing? He's like, well, I just couldn't find someone to trade. I'm like, really? You couldn't find someone that would want like Lamar or something? I'm surprised.
You see Jonathan saying, not a lot of Saints. I'm disappointed.
I know, right?
I like how Jonathan comes in.
I mean, well, that's fine.
You haven't been here in weeks. I feel like he just Jonathan, how you doing, man?
Oh yeah, I'm not even freaking looking at the chat. That's funny,
man. It's like I'm checking both ends. Like, huh? This one? No. This one? Yeah. Okay.
Dude, like if this guy makes it back to me, I'm gonna wonder why. Like, are we just expecting him to just have a bad year?
Oh yeah, definitely is gonna.
Also,
be
Derek Brown.
We don't know what this whole. We don't know what this whole division is, man.
How did he land back to me? Hold on. Just make sure that he actually is starting, because there's no way. Okay, he is. That's okay. I mean, this guy was pretty good last year. Also, Brown would have been another defensive lineman choice I would have loved. But I'll pick this guy.
Yeah, Kancey? Yeah, no. If Kancey was still there, I was taking him.
I was stunned.
I was like, yeah. If he's still here, I'm taking him. There's no question.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to be there.
That was my next cute guy.
You're welcome. Nothing but love over here from the team that's been winning your division. Nothing but love from the Bucks. Cannons up.
And the other one is gone too that I had a fucking
I mean, I don't expect Kancey to get all those sacks again, but
I think I do think he might.
Yeah, he will.
See, for me, when it comes to defensive linemen, it's hard to be very sack dependent and not just overall good player dependent. You know, like unless he's an elite pass rusher, like Henderson, for example, or Henderson, excuse me. He is an elite pass rusher, but he's not great at anything else. So, it's one of those things where I think overall he has the talent and the sacks are just a bonus. That's how I look at Kancey. I don't think he'll have the same amount of sacks. If he does, then that's a freaking win. But,
he'll be just fine.
Yeah. Now I need to look at my list again. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. Perfect. He's
new
still
uniforms
here.
To be 2 and 14.
I think I should just pick.
Yeah. You know what though? It is what it is, man. Jonathan, your team has been shambling for a while now, man.
I like what you're cooking there, Brian. I like what you're cooking. You have a lot of
going tight end premium
offensive players.
I figured tight end premium, and I'm looking like, oh well, And
what's the time?
The truth is, there's a guy that I look at a lot, and I just don't trust him because he's so young. I don't trust that he's going to be that guy.
Yeah,
so I'm not sure.
All right, cool. It looks like perfect. That would have been probably my last offensive guy take. Not gonna lie, Sean probably was gonna be the last one. But that's fine. That is okay. This just solidifies who I really want on defense. This just solidifies that. Yeah, he's still there. Sweet.
So my honey badger is gone, and that's why I got Blackman, because I feel like he's replacing the honey badger. So
that's a phenomenal job there. The guy I'm gonna pick, because I don't think he's gonna get picked. If he does, I'm gonna applaud you instead of get angry, because then those who know. Man,
at least we got a 25-year-old rookie quarterback with injury problems to build on.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. And then Gadani's in the building. So what's up,
also
guys? I see Slim Shady is back with his starter. FUBU, Miguel Vick
He's
jersey.
currently injured, man, but he hasn't said anything about anything in like.
Who are you thinking? It's not the guy I'm thinking of.
I know you're not talking about the he who shall not be named.
I am.
Oh, him? Yeah.
I would do it. He can win you a week by himself.
He hasn't. This late in the draft. This late in the draft, I'm taking Voldy.
He's on the pup.
I understand that, but
he'll be gone for a good part of the season. But yes, it's not bad to take a shot on him, even if he might not play. Because who knows? Who really knows?
I'm taking him. I'm taking Voldy here.
Perfect.
It might be a week that you might need something, and he might succeed.
So the guy I'm picking is actually from the same team. He is a DB. The reason why this guy goes under the radar is because they actually swapped him with Taylor. So, he took over Taylor's job as the nickel corner. Now, the way that the Saints love to do their nickels is they put them heavily in the box, and they send them on tons of blitzes.
Oh, you trying to take Kool-Aid? Okay, I got you.
No.
Take it.
No. Kool-Aid's not the guy there. It is Ugo Amadi. People don't realize that he
did pretty good last year.
Yeah, he did. Once he took over that spot, he was a top 7 DB the rest of the year.
No, I agree.
Easily.
I have no problem with that.
So if he stays at nickelback, he's going to be a top 7 to top 1 DB overall, just because the way that the Saints run that defense.
That pick right there, Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Jatavian Sanders might be a sleeper.
Yeah, Jonathan knows who it is. Yeah. He might, man. I don't know. He just has to come back healthy, and he might.
If Sanders stays healthy with Bryce Young, I can see him having a big year. But not big enough for me to pick him, but big enough for me to recognize he could have a good year.
What's up, Katani? Katani, hey, I hope you have a good birthday weekend this weekend, man. It's the 26th. Awesome. His birthday's on the 26th. I hope you have a good one, man. I really do.
That's from all of us. Yeah, we definitely know. I know he's your boy, but he
is, man. I just wish I was there in Phoenix.
He's been every show I do. Kadani just kind of pops in, for this entire time. Like it was not a day like he.
It was past Saturday. So it was past Saturday. Did I get my Saturdays mixed up?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
Whatever. I knew it landed on a Saturday or something. Are you sure? I swear it was the 26th. It's the 19th? Damn. Whatever. This is the closest you'll ever get to a birthday wish from any of us right now. So take it.
I can't believe I didn't realize Clyde Edwards-Helaire was on the Saints. I didn't even know. Not that I missed him.
Yes.
But the fact that I didn't even realize.
Yeah, but he's so far. Like, all right, he's one of those hopes because Cam Akers is sitting down there too.
Yep.
Yeah. And the dude who I thought was the most stupidest pick in the NFL draft was Velus Jones. Is sitting back there in running back
spot.
Can be
a running back and wide receiver, and he could just be there, man. And it sucks because he could do it.
CH ain't doing nothing, man. CH ain't doing nothing, man. I'm sorry. He's just not. So it's the 19th? Why did I think it was the 26th? Are you sure?
So it's been my birthday all year.
Yeah, it's been
all these years.
Oh, is he taken already?
It's because I marked it, man. I must have fat fingered my calendar and I hit the wrong Saturday. Whatever. Happy birthday.
So
I hope
he's taken.
Now I feel bad.
Happy birthday from all of us. Yeah, definitely. I wish I could do a happy birthday gift.
Mason Tipton. Yeah. I don't know.
No,
he's kind of far. He's got to outdo Kevin Austin, and
I'm almost tempted not to take this guy and just let it ride.
Yeah, but you guys always had like a crap ton of tight ends,
and they play 5 of them.
No, they play 2. Johnson and Voldy. That's it.
Jawan can't continue to do it. Voldy should be done.
He
should be
is.
done.
He
Right.
should be done. This is why I took a stab at him so late.
Okay.
hey,
So he's still there. I'm looking for. He's still there. I want to say he's not.
Oh, he's gone.
Hold on. Is there anybody?
Oh, you Baron. I
Yep.
I swear, y'all just taking.
Okay.
I mean, because I mentioned them and I realized I probably should because I actually wanted him to come back to me. So I should have just sat there and been quiet.
Oh, that guy's still there. That's interesting.
I want Kool-Aid.
I think I'm gonna go with this guy instead. Where is he? There he is. I'll just let it ride and just see if the guy falls back to me.
I haven't got anyone in Carolina. Well, I guess I got a wide receiver, the backup wide receiver. But
I mostly have actually, I mean, outside of the 3 Carolina Panthers, I really kind of have a low bounce. Sorry, 4, excuse me. Outside those 4 picks, pretty well balanced. I need to refresh this. That tick sounds getting annoying. There we go. All right. Okay, so he's still there. Am I really gonna debate taking this dude knowing full well that it might just be a dud of a pick? Wait, there's only 3.
yeah, that's how you feel about
Maybe.
a couple of these. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just because this guy, he makes sense. If the situation was a whole lot better, it would make perfect sense. But I would rather just, I don't know. I would rather do something heinous than pick this guy up.
He's still playing? He's so old.
Buddy, just take yourself out the pasture. Jeez.
He's still a running around out there. No way, bro. Who's older, him or Thielen? Holy crap.
Check right now. Who? This guy? Is this or which guy?
Hang on. I think Thielen might have him by a year.
Darte, that's
Houston. Thielen has him by 3 years.
He needs
okay. That's not right. Let's try that again.
Yeah. If you want some advice, Duarte, I can throw out some names for you. Just gotta let me know. I'll be a team player. It's not bad.
What's his face still out there? Oh wow, he still is.
That's so funny.
He's still there. Oh, he
all
started.
those DBs I thought were again.
Here's he gone.
That's the hard part, just trying to make sure we know who's.
Oh, he is gone. Who
So what's
grabbed
the
him?
tight end? What's a tight end premium, by the way? Just,
it's we're doing half point PPR, so they're gonna get a whole half. They're gonna get a full point. They're getting full point.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's a half point tight end premium overall.
Yeah, on top of so they're getting full point PPR.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn it.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
What's wrong? Talk to me about all the players you want. I promise I won't tell nobody. Shh, just whisper into the mic.
Is he drafted? Where's he at?
All right, y'all. You're right, by the way.
No, I'm moving.
I don't know, but where'd DJ Wonham go?
He already went.
Where?
Yeah, no, he got drafted.
I looked for him specifically.
He went by Baron.
Baron, yeah. I looked for him specifically.
Yeah, no, he is a great. If you want to talk about a sleeper defensive lineman for ADP wise, get him late. You could have him as your DL4, DL5, and you'd be pretty happy in a normal situation.
Yeah, I was literally looking for him specifically. I was like, oh.
It's the same way, I I was having this conversation earlier with a guy from IDP Plus, and I think briefly you brought up Travis Hunter. I think Brian just like briefly
No,
talking
that
about.
was Martin was talking about him.
Oh,
You
Marvin.
think this
Okay.
man even gets on the field? I'm gonna see if he gets on the field. If he gets on the field, he's gonna get some kick return yards. That's about it. But they brought him here.
Which
for
guy?
reason.
I was curious. Agnew, that's not bad.
Agnew actually works.
That-
That's a good one.
He may or may not actually become a starter over.
Probably for returns because that's what he was more so specialized.
No, yeah, I know, but
He's still there. I got you.
not
So-
to mention he used to play DB when he first started too.
I really don't want to pick this dude. Oh, I'm so anti this dude just because situation. Let's see if he falls back to me in 12th round. I'll just say fuck it. I don't want it. That guy's tempting. Wouldn't be a bad idea to take a backup linebacker.
Sometimes it is good because
Just-
you have a rotation piece.
Yeah.
Lineman. Yeah.
Like this guy, for example, when he played, he didn't do so bad. So I think just to have one. Hello. Oh, is he gone?
It's always surprising when the guy you're like, no one thought about this.
Yeah,
guy.
no one got him, and then he's like, "Wait, someone grabbed him."
Like, how?
Oh yeah, no, someone did at the. Okay, that's fine. Then you know what? That's okay. How much time do I got, by the way?
33 seconds.
Yeah.
That's fine. Then I'll just have to go for if he's there. If he's not there, then I'll just get the offensive guy. Ooh. So he's gone too. He must be.
Yeah.
I'll
This
see
is
his
what we
name.
said though. We said round 11. This is when it's going to be real
Yeah.
tough.
No, he's still there. I'm just misspelling the name, I guess. I'll just pick.
Three.
He's
2.
I'll just pick this guy since he was the #1 running back returner last year.
Coker. Wow.
It's
Coker. Okay.
so, but no, did I just misspell his name? That's probably what it is, right? Let me see.
It is a weird name.
No, it says that he's not here. But I'm looking at the teams and I don't see him. Gone. Am I crazy?
You type in the name, you hit enter, it tells you which team they're on.
Yeah, that's a. Oh, yeah, no, you're on. Let me try it one more time. Here, let me do the last name instead. The first name.
That's what I did. Because there was a last name that had hyphen, and I was looking for it. I could not find it.
Just apply for AAP card. I'm now
AARP.
30. Oh my god.
He's not. I'm so confused. You guys might need to help me on that.
I don't care. Go tell your
don't.
mama.
I don't care. Even though I know
Why-
a mama who is my cousin was right. Wait. Even though I know
Bro,
the mama who is my cousin. That's
bro,
right.
I'm going to literally
Yeah,
just
well,
copy
you-
the name
You have fun, bro.
from here,
Just went back to my best friend's house, played video games,
paste it.
and tested.
Bro, his name's not
Uno?
popping up. What is this bullshit? What? Does he just no longer
the
exist?
Uno No Mercy. I haven't played that one, but I have played the Uno Tag Team one. That one's actually pretty fun. If you haven't played the Uno Tag Team, that was pretty fun. Of course, you have to have the right people for it. But
What? Is he like? Does he
you just
play
draft
like?
Arch Manning? No, absolutely not.
And hold him for
All
you.
right.
No.
Oh my god, is that why?
What's up, Aaron? I don't know. He's holding.
Oh my lord! It was. I know why the name wasn't popping up. I don't want to talk about it. No. And no, the name was not misspelled.
You had it on the wrong position, didn't you?
No. I forgot I was looking at just rookies. And he's not a rookie. I accidentally turned that on my PC. and I forgot to turn it off. But now I have him on my queue, so we'll see if that works.
I got a question for you, and this is totally off subject. I was looking for Martin Scott before. Okay, Martin, what would you do? What it might even come up if Shamar Stewart is allowed to go back to the college. And what if
asked that already?
Yeah, but and what if someone picks him up? Do you take him off the team?
I don't know, man. Like,
or do you let them hold on to someone who's going to get drafted again next year?
Isn't there like a rule against that?
I don't know, because now technically these guys aren't amateurs, so you could go back for
Yeah. I guess if there's no contract signed yet, right?
Yep.
Because that legally binds you
back
to
that
the
team.
So if they're not signed, yes. But
then what if he's drafted in our league? He didn't get drafted. But what if he did? He was drafted in the league. What do you do?
All right. Well, you know our rule. We have the whole 2-year rule, right?
Yep. How does that work if he gets redrafted? Someone picks him up, got drafted him, and then they put him in a Texas squad, but he's now on the team.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm having
Sleeper would have to take him off the system.
But then that person lost a draft pick for a player that was supposed to be available.
Not if we designate that same draft pick round for him, that round. So if it was a second round draft pick or whatever, he used it, right?
Would you give him an extra pick the following year? You lose that player.
You would have to, right?
I think so. I don't think there's any other way around it.
The issue is, how do you do that on Sleeper?
So I've been racking. I know it's such a nuanced thing, but
I
feel like that could come up.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It absolutely can.
Wow, I'm having another same issue, unless this guy's name is changed. But this time, nothing else is on. And I literally copied the name from ESPN, and it's not popping up as a player at all. So I'm very confused. Maybe I'll just do the last
players over here.
apparently, ESPN's dead wrong on how they spell these players' names. Yeah, no, he just doesn't exist, and I know he hasn't been taken yet because his name isn't anywhere. That's stupid. Whatever. I'll just pick this guy instead. Didn't want to, but that's fine.
It's the end of the draft. This is what happens now.
Seriously. And he's is he not actually that position? And on Sleeper, is that what might be the thing? So is ESPN wrong? Let's try it on here.
Yes.
No.
That is a really good pick. Holy hell.
I couldn't believe he was still there.
What?
Oh, that's why I was real quiet. I wasn't saying nothing.
What?
I was like, okay.
All right.
Ain't no way that movie. He was just sitting there, bro. Wow. That's impressive, my guy. I'm shocked.
It just doesn't exist. He legit does not exist.
Wait, is this the same guy that? No, it's not the same guy.
I could just take a stab in the dark with this one.
At this point, that's all.
All right, so yeah, because I'm just gonna ask you. I'm just gonna ask you, Brian, because for some reason his name does not exist.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care if I say his name before my pick, because apparently, it doesn't matter. I'm looking for the guy who apparently is a strong linebacker for the Panthers, Nick Scorton or whatever. But
Scorton's been gone.
His name.
Scorton was going in the 7th round to Barron. Nick Scorton is going. We talked about him.
Yeah,
we talked about him When we talk about Pierce and then Scordon from Barron, he's going to play a lot. He's going to get a lot of sacks. SCOURTON.
Yes, he is.
He's literally on Barron's
directly
team.
in the middle,
Nick
right
Gordon.
next to Rosenboop. You picked up Rosenboop just before him.
Yeah, and the thing.
He's listed as a
Nick
lineman. I'm looking at linebackers.
And you have to remember, Nick is NIC.
Yeah. That's why I was so confused. I was like, bro, how does he not exist? It says that he's a linebacker.
No, Nick Gordon. Yeah, he's early. He's an early pick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, which is what I would think he would be. That's why I was surprised to not see the linebacker tag on him.
Is Jimmy?
So, never mind. God, no,
No,
that means I'm stuck
fine.
with.
It's a good question, I think.
Yeah, no.
Go on.
I was just really confused. It happened to me twice. I was like, bro, what's going on here? This is some mahogany. Brother. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I just won't touch that.
I just went very big tight ends because I feel like that was the best thing to do with this type of running backs and tight ends and just say, go for it. Running back tight ends and say, hey, this is going to be most points all day.
I guess I'm kind of forced to
3, 2,
they don't exist.
1.
No, Nick Scott. Give me Nick Scott. I didn't want him. I want Nick Scott. I just picked him.
You know what? There's this guy named Nick Scott, guys. He's just really good. Oh man.
I clicked on Nick Scott.
Because the problem on Imada is like I thought he was gonna get cut. He's
hey man.
There's a chance to be cut
Nick
this
Scott.
year.
This is
listen. Hey, if you want to do over, take him. You can have him. I'm fine with it. If you want him, you can take him. We're all friends here. I don't mind. You just got to live with that,
I do. I literally did the little plus symbol and the green thing. Like I hit Nick Scott.
Do you want it? Like I said, I'll give him to you right now.
No, it's fine.
Try to be a team player. Oh man, hold on. See,
go ahead and draft Nick Scott right now. Go ahead. You need to. You
need to. Lord, I got already 3 TVs. Oh man,
Anthony, you picked this division. You wanted this division. We've known this division
for
years.
By the way, I'm debating between Nick Scott now and Bub Means, and I really don't like Bub Means. But come on, Chris Olave concussion, it's bound to happen, right?
Yeah, you got to take Bub.
Right?
You got to take Bub Means.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't like him. They don't got a quarterback.
Doesn't matter.
He's garbage.
He has a higher chance. You got.
I know he does. Oh fuck. Yeah, fine. I'll pick Bud Means.
There you
go. Okay, Ransom, you had him ready too.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, go ahead, forget about it.
Who knows? Bub Means might just go off, even though I don't think he will. Oh man, jeez. It's amazing that Carolina doesn't have Blackshear listed as their returner, knowing full well that he was literally the best running back return last year. That
but then they draft the guy who was per return. I could have sworn Carolina drafted someone specifically.
Well, I don't know.
Well, Carolina's using Trevor Etienne as a return.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. I thought Etienne was going to be the guy.
And then Jimmy Horn is second to that.
Yep.
And both of them are doing the punt return, kick return. So
yep. So they just alternating that way, and the Blackshear is third on both sides.
Yeah. Blackshear is behind them both.
I know. That's the man. You see, I don't know. But then again, if I learned anything from last year and the year prior, when it comes to returners, some teams literally just swap them out almost like every other week. Until they find somebody who can one.
Nick Scott, last one.
That's fine. That's fine because I literally that was the Saints last year. They had 8 different returners. It was crazy. Anyways,
I like how Anthony grabbed him.
I mean, he did it and he laughs as he
did it just to be spiteful.
He did. He had to make it up for last week, you know?
Yeah, he did.
So guess what? I'm awake this week. Gotcha.
Yeah.
This division sucks.
I'm just glad I grabbed Jamal Agnew because he is basically their punt return and kick return man. So
in a sense, yeah.
Hell yeah. That's exactly why I did it.
Kevin, so Ray went wild and all wheels up for him.
But yeah, all right, let's make this quick. Anthony, let's just make this quick. All right. Chris Olave, Godwin, and CEH, Renfro, and Donovan Peoples-Jones as your offense. I like both of these guys at top. Really good. I don't know about CEH. He is like buried deep in that freaking roster. I think Hunter Renfro might actually play this year.
I think he plays.
That's a really good spot there at the 10. And Donovan Peoples-Jones somehow always makes his way into the lineup, so that's good. I think your offense is solid enough to actually get yourself some points. Walker and Young and Vita Vea, awesome linemen right there. Yeah. I'm surprised you went so late on linebackers, but I mean, when you got these three guys right here that are pretty much constantly on the field, and with Taylor, who's also a kick return man as well, that should be just fine as your main starting.
But all three of those guys are all defensive linemen, right?
Yeah, but he could have one of them in the flex.
Oh no, yeah, because
Walker has the dual eligibility, so he could play all four of those guys.
Yep.
So I think that's kind of what we went for. And isn't Horn also a return man as well?
Yes.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. He's the punt return. So
yeah, he's a backup.
So overall, man, I think your team is very solid, except for CEH. So
no, I think he's a really good team. I like what
I do like this team. So yeah, to make it quick, I will just comment on that. Someone else commented on another team. That way we're not all commenting on one team unless you really have to say something about this team.
Yeah, I want to run down Kent's real quick. We got Mike Evans, we got Terry McMillan. I like that. Jesse Bates and Winfield going early with those DBs. It's interesting. Kendra Miller as your running back. Adam Thielen, old man Adam Thielen might work really well. I mean, you might be surprised how well this works for you because he's a possession guy, and Bryce Young needs someone he could depend on. And if it's not Jatavian Sanders, it might end up still being old man Adam Thielen. Leonard Floyd goes next. Then we got Derek Brown, which I don't hate Derek Brown at all. Jatavian Sanders is that we just talked about. So either Adam Thielen or Jatavian Sanders is going to be your the ones you got. Then we go Troy Anderson. We got from Atlanta. What else we?
Like the Robinson.
Is that Ashawn Robinson?
Mm-hmm.
Is that who that is? Is that Ashawn Robinson?
Good one.
Okay, so Ashawn Robinson and Morgan Fox. As your defensive linebacker because he has the dual positions. So I like that one. Isaac Yiadom. I know he agreed with the deal, but it's 3 years, $9 million, so he has to get on the field, right? So I mean, to get that as your last pick is someone who's going to be on the field. That kind of works, right? And you're taking a flyer on them. So overall, so we look at your offense with Mike Evans and McMillan, Thielen, as I said. You really don't have a running back, basically, and you're going with Sanders being your flip flop with Thielen. So that kind of works for that overall. You got your DBs, you got 3 DBs that are going to work. Hopefully they get the ball thrown towards them because if you're not safety, it's hard to really score a lot of points as a DB. I like Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd is just a 9 to 11 sack guy every year, so that really works. And everyone else, it's a grab bag. So, I mean, it's not a terrible team at all. I mean, he has a good chance of scoring a lot of points, especially with Mike Evans. Mike Evans is really your all-star of this team. But good job drafting. I like this.
And who knows? Yeah.
You want to do let's do your boy Duarte.
I'll do
then Brian can do Baron.
Yeah, all right, cool. All right, Duarte, if you're still here. Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate you. All right, let's see you on this trash team. Just kidding. You're a great guy. Of course, just like most drafts, Bijan Robinson at the 101. Shocker. Ironically, the most accurate pick so far, this whole thing. Then Rashad White, good backup right there. Who knows what happens to Bucky Irving?
I think you play both of them because both of those guys are going to play. That's a good.
Yeah, he can't. I just think that White, like his efficiency isn't great, but again, it doesn't really matter because he is a former full-on starter. I mean, he is still got it. He's still young too, fairly young. Reddick, he could have a huge bounce back year. Finally, after contract disputes and whatnot, could finally do something like he used to do back for the Panthers and the Eagles. So if he does turn out to be a 12-plus sack guy again, that would be huge. Davis, love it. The old man still gets tons of tackles. Davis, love it. The old man still gets all the tackles. Oh my gosh. I mean, those two linebackers are just such great picks. My gosh. Such a smart draft for that. Cooks, obviously, because you waited on your second half of your offense. So you had to get somebody, and Brandon Cooks was that guy. And Diablo, I mean, he went 4 linebackers, really. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's why I said. I was like, oh, okay. Well, but you have IDP slots, so it kind of works.
Yeah. So again, don't hate it. It's just very interesting. Instead of filling out the rest of your offense, you just go straight for that. And then you got Horn, and I think Horn does some sort of return. I think, or maybe I'm thinking of Jimmy Horn. I might be thinking Jimmy Horn. Wait, is this Jimmy Horn? This is Jimmy Horn. Yeah, he does returns, so that's not bad. Tucker does returns. That's not bad. Wants rookie. I don't mind it. Thomas, I mean, he's a rookie, so I don't expect much from him, to be honest. For defensive lineman, Phillips, don't hate it. And then Johnson, I'm not really a fan of that. I feel like your defense, yeah. I feel like defensively, you went so heavy on that linebacker trope there that you just are taking pot shots at other defensive positions, especially your offense. The linebackers are stellar. Bijan Robinson's going to carry that team with those linebackers 1,000%.
Because you can literally assign to defensive linemen, right? And you can move Demario Davis to your linebacker position, and then your Levante David could be your IDP. So now you're playing 3 of these guys.
Oh yeah. So to me, if Reddick is who he is, then you're going to have those 3 linebackers, or I know he's dual eligible, Reddick is, and then Robinson there to carry this team, which might not be a bad strat. That might actually be a moneymaker because it's best ball. So it might just overshadow the rest of the positions. So overall, not bad. It's an interesting team, and I kind of hope it somewhat actually wins just because it's different than everyone else's.
I'm surprised you went with Johnson and not McMillan or Shepard. Okay. Brian, you want to do Barron real quick?
All right, let's go to Barron. Which I think I like his team, not as much as the wide receivers, but overall he makes good picks, and it's going to work really well for his team overall. I'm just going to go through his team over, not even just the pick. So Barron now is going to have Darnell Mooney as your wide receiver. Trevor Etienne is probably going to have to start play one of those offensive play positions. Kyle Pitts is going to be probably your wide receiver right in there too. James Pierce, and it's probably going to be your defensive lineman, it looks like. You got Trevion Amorek, you got Nick Sturden, who could be your defensive lineman, your linebacker, how it works with that. You got Danny Stutzman. You got DJ Wanham, which I love DJ Wanham. I think he's a person. I think that could be a huge benefit for you overall. Scoring a lot of points. Kool-Aid, I think, actually is going to have to be tested a lot. So grabbing a DB that's going to be tested worked really well overall. Jalen Coker, the one Cam Akers is a shot in the dark. You're just saying, hey, whatever, blind squirrel can find a nut once in a while, whatever. And then Lathan Ransom, I'm not huge with him, but I think this is so far back on your depth, it doesn't even matter. I think you have a team that can definitely win this, because of you got a lot of young guys who can score a lot of points. So I think you did a really good job drafting. It's obvious your maturity with your drafting. Like, you're getting better and better every draft.
His defense is solid, as good as his offense.
Yep.
So I mean, your worry is if Kamara gets hurt. If Kamara gets hurt, it's all over.
So
you better hope Akers is the next guy up.
So exactly. And then not any of the other three guys it could be with Neil.
Yeah.
So, but overall, I still say it's a good team. It's just not a deep team. We'll know what you will find out during these drafts. Your team gets very injured very quickly, and probably by the end of the season, you're probably only going to have 6 guys that are actually good enough to
Exactly.
play still.
And this is why we don't pay attention to these. This is why it's best ball. You can concentrate on your other drafts and all the other leagues. This one, you just let it go. If you want to peek on how well you did, you're more than welcome to. It's still going to be there. But yeah, that's how these are going to go. So yeah, overall, let's see how the rest of our teams go. I feel like these division ones are always interesting to see. Throughout their entire season, I'll go back and peek and see what I'm winning and what I'm losing, and then how well I did. Now, I'm probably going to be really paying attention to Nick Scott the rest of the season because I'm going to be mad if he takes one to the house and Anthony gets all them points. I'm going to be really upset about that one. So, yeah. I took Ford in the 4th AFC North draft, and it could have been the starter now. See, and a lot of these guys, it's just
you don't know what's going on there right now.
Yeah. But I honestly, do you guys want to talk about our teams? I kind of just want to.
No, I think we already know we have our own strategies, and we picked players depending on our strategy.
Okay.
I went running back, tight end. Martin went best available, and he has really good upside on all of his guys. I went for guys that you look for deep, multiple uses for all of them. So we already know what our strategies are, and you just got to see which one's going to be the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
yeah.
Man. All right, Anthony. Question: what are we doing next? We're doing this. We're doing AFC South. Never mind. You picked NFC. Yeah. We'll just do the South again. We'll do South again. We'll do AFC South next week.
That's a little bit funner. That's an interesting division.
Yeah. So it should be very, very interesting doing that. It should be a little bit better than this. But then I said that about last week, about this week. So like, I don't even know. Like it just gets so hard once you get to the 9th round. Once you get to that 9th round, it's like, dang, dude, you're digging deep. Side note, did anybody see Jerry Jones' press conference? I did not. Did you guys see it?
Yes.
I didn't see it either.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I guess we got some new news here about Micah Parsons. Jerry badmouthed Micah Parsons and Dak Prescott.
Wow, of course.
He said,
guys, don't leave the league. I'm gonna make that a league.
Yeah,
remember that.
No one leave. He said in this press conference that, hey, listen, just because we drafted Micah doesn't mean that we have to keep Micah. He was hurt like 6 games. So the last time though that we paid a high-end player, Dak Prescott, he got hurt for majority of the season. So we want to be careful before we were to do something like that.
Stupid, man.
Yeah, no, he said that, and I'm like, you're really gonna badmouth not only your star quarterback, but your star defensive player. Oh man,
the one that anyone in the league would kill to get.
Mm-hmm. that was the stupidest thing, and I'm like, you know what, Jerry lived to be like 200 years old. Keep the Cowboys suffering, baby.
Oh my god, someone needs to tell their grandpa to go sit down.
He's what's his face? He's the new he's the new Al Michaels. Al Michaels was doing weird stuff at the end.
Al Davis,
Davis, yeah. Al Davis is doing some weird stuff with the Raiders too. He's now getting to that point. Listen, Grandpa,
someone
just let your crew handle it. You just sit there, look pretty in your Jerry Jones box, and just watch the game.
You know what I kind of wish? Different topic, super different topic. So we're talking about how this is best ball, and we're like, oh, thank goodness we don't have to worry about it. Friggin' Scott Fishbowl is 22 rounds, and it's not best ball. It's just offensive players, and you have to set your lineup every week.
That's different. They never done that before. They usually do best ball.
See, I haven't been in enough of them.
No, they've always usually done best ball. That is crazy. Okay.
So I'm just gonna be having
all more reason to watch the Madden movie to see Christian Bale. And oh my god,
Al Davis.
And with that, I take.
All right, Kadani, I love you, man. All right, well, guys, we'll see you Sunday.
Yes.
Yep.
As we do more tiers list with Brian and Mark.
Yes, it's gonna be so much fun.
And what position are we doing this week?
We talked about either doing edge rusher. I want to do edge rusher, but we might do wide receiver. But I want to do edge rusher. Okay. That's the one I want.
That will be a fun one. I would love to be a part of that one.
So, but yeah, guys. Anything else? If not,
that's it.
All right, cool. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you guys are at. This is Dynasty Pylon. That's Alec at the bottom. That's Brian on my left, right, wherever situations. Left, right, whatever. All right. I'll see you guys Sunday. Take it easy. And, yeah, stay ham and cheesy. I don't even know where the hell I'm going with this
And
shit.
cheese.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm looking for the outro. That's
Hey,
what. That's
week
what I'm
one
stalling.
training camp. Let's go. I'm
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go, Buck.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I watch me elevate.